What's up, you guys? It's your girl, AshSaidIt.com, AshSaidIt.com. Yes, this is the Ash Said It Daily Podcast Show. I appreciate you guys so very much. Well over 1,000 episodes and 500,000 streams worldwide. Over 500,000 streams, I should say, worldwide and counting. I've lost track of the many countries that download us on a daily basis, so I thank you guys for that. All right, so I'm just going to come out with it and talk about this. So 2014 was my throwaway year. That was my throwaway year. And when I say throwaway year, meaning I think that everyone is allotted at least 1 year just to try to figure things out. A throwaway year. And that was 2014 for me. It was a year starting, basically, my mom passed away December 31st, Jan 1. I mean, it's just, how do you deal? So it was my throwaway year. I was dealing with the military and finding out a whole lot more than I even realized, and going through paperwork and figuring out how to navigate the military. I had a bunch of toxic people. I had to detox. I don't know what I want to say. I had to detox because I had a bunch of toxic people around me. And these people knew that I wasn't shy about telling my story. I couldn't hide behind a lie. So if anyone asked me, how things were going, I would just outwardly just tell them, look, this is what I'm dealing with. This is what I'm going through. This is what my life is at the moment. And there were so many people that saw that as their opportunity to get over. And they did. A lot of people got over on me. Let me tell y'all, I did so much free freaking work 2014. It is disgusting. I did publicity. I did digital promotions. I did social media campaigns. I hosted shows. I was in production. I was a producer. I flew my behind across the country to work for free. All off of somebody's word. All off of somebody's word. And the number one lesson that I learned in all of that was get it in a contract. Get it in a contract. There's no way that a judge is going to overturn a signed, documented paper. Get it in a contract. But shame on those people. They know who they are, and they know how they got over on me. And that's okay, because you know what? Those were tough lessons that I had to learn. There was no other way I was going to learn those lessons other than going through that pain and that strife and dealing with such disgusting individuals. And these are just downright, just rotten people. Just their insides are all rotten. And it took me a while not to forgive them, but to forgive myself for allowing those things to happen. I was so angry with myself for the longest. I started going to therapy. I started going to grief counseling. And I was just very upset with myself because I was like, you know what? I'm smarter than this. I should have known better than this. I should have done better than this. You come to the realization that you're human. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to do stupid stuff. That's a given. Just don't stay stupid. All right? Just don't stay there. All right? You're going to have those moments of lapse of poor judgment. Do not continue to have that judgment. Just don't. It's just don't do it. You will save yourself so much time, energy, and money. And I mean, it's just so much. I mean, I paid for flyers for it. I just did so much. I burned the candle at both ends. And when the wick was all burned up, no one was there to replenish the wax. No one was there. No one. And that has taught me that I am stronger, a lot stronger than I thought that I was. And I needed to detox my life from these people. And some people were around for about a year. Some people had been around for about 20. They had to go. All right? I work a lot now off of vibrations and feelings and how people approach me and what energy they bring to the room. And the moment that someone around me has a negative energy, negative vibrations, I have to get away. You could take offense, you cannot take offense. I really don't give two craps. I'm getting away from you. Whether that is I'm changing my number, I'm moving, all of which I've had to do in the last couple of years. I've had to do all those things. I've changed addresses. I've done it all because I am in control of my universe. You don't control it. No one else can control your universe but you. You are the gatekeeper to your life. Do not allow people to just stand stagnant in there because they're waiting for this to happen or that to happen. I had so many people that had been around me for years, waiting for the opportunity to sideswipe me. I had somebody around me that, unbeknownst to me, they had someone that they were with that had some kind of attraction towards me or whatever the case is. I was completely oblivious, unaware of it. This person came at me so nasty, so dirty, so disrespectful, off of some stuff that I wasn't even aware of, and nor was I putting into the universe. You know how crazy you got to be to get upset with somebody that doesn't even know what the situation is? You know how crazy that is? That's some crazy stuff. Had to get away from that. Had to just cut that off. Had somebody that was upset that I was getting fit. I was getting my life together. I was getting healthy. And I was looking good. I wanted to celebrate my curves. So I did. I wore corsets. I still wear them. I had two-piece. What? Bustier? What? And I had this person that was supposed to be a dear friend open up to somebody close to me and say that Ash is dressing like a hoe. They had to go. I'm not going to argue with you. I'm not going to go over what it is. The people that told me this, because it was two separate sets of people that told me the same story. Those two people don't even know each other. For them to come up and tell me that, it's got to have a silver lining of truth. Had to go. Had somebody around me that even said, went as far as to say, I'm going to find out what makes you tick. I'm going to find out what makes you happy, what makes you sad. I'm going to find all that out. Ding, ding, ding. First red flag. That's the first red flag that you should have. Somebody's trying to find out everything about you. That's somebody you keep at arm's length. Don't keep them too close. Just arm's length. Next indication. This person is calling you every hour on the hour to talk about nothing. Nothing of substance. Nothing that's going to make a difference. Nothing that's going to change your life. Next red flag. Over one disagreement, this person goes in on you. And the disagreement was something small. It wasn't even something major. I felt one way about a situation. They felt another way. So I kindly told them, hey, this is not something I think I want to do right now. Maybe in the future, whatever the case is. They went in on me, y'all. Told me I was this. I wasn't cute that. I wasn't going to do nothing. And this is that. And this is why this is going to happen to you. And ain't nothing ever going to happen with you because you never do this. Final straw. You go in on my family. There's really no going back from that. For me, no. There's no going back for that. Let me tell y'all, I chose this life. I did. I've gone to the trainings. I go out on the road. I'm all over social media. Me, myself, and I. I've done that. My family stays out of it. So when you go after me, that's one thing. I can always handle myself, but you better not even let my blood come out of your mouth. All right? My kin. They better not be in any kind of topic coming from you. Because I'm going to let you know, first and foremost, cut it. It's done. So there were so many, and I can't even go through all the situations now, y'all, because it's crazy. But while you're going through and you're dealing with these things, you're forcing yourself to deal with this person, pick up this call. This person here wants to, vent about their life and whatever's going on wrong with them. They never once ask you, hey, Ash, how's your week going? How are you feeling? What's going on with you? Don't ever want to do that. I had one of my closest friends, one of my closest friends whom I've known since childhood. This person deserted me for some weed. You heard me right, for some weed. This person exited our friendship over some weed. And I'm going to tell y'all, this wasn't the first time. We always would hang out together. We always had like a certain day of the month that we would hang and just basically dish on what's going on with each other and blase. And the last couple of times, they would schedule a time for us to go hang out, go have drinks, all this stuff. And I would be at the meeting spot, and they wouldn't show. And I called them the next day, be like, what happened? You the one that made the reservation and everything? The people them looking at me crazy. I'm sitting up here, eating chips and stuff. What's up? Oh, man, you know what I'm saying? I hit the blunt late, and, okay. So that happened a few more times, to the point where I felt as though I was the only one that valued the friendship. And that simply just cannot be. That cannot be. And I had to end it. I wrote them a letter. I felt as though that was something that I wanted to do. And I wrote them a letter explaining my feelings and how I felt that they didn't value me as a friend. And they would prefer the weed over me. And that's cool, hey, live your life. But they did not own up to it, as I didn't expect them to. And that was that. That was another friendship that had to end. So as you grow in life, do not feel like you have to hold on to people because they've been around for so long. Oh my gosh, they've been around for so... No, you have to do what's best for you. And don't let anyone talk you out of it. Don't let anyone sit up here and try to guilt you. Screw that. You've got one life to live. You might as well be happy. That's all I got to say for that. That's all I got to say for today. Anyways, I thank you guys so much. Keep checking out the website, ashsaidit.com, ashsaidit.com. Yes, babies, over 1,000 episodes, 500,000 streams worldwide and growing. Countries continue to climb. Thank y'all. None of this would be possible without your encouragement, without your love and devotion. So keep going, and we're going to take over. Always. Yeah.